Hello friends, today we will study about a new phenomenon of liquid surface which is at a rest. It's called surface tension. In last few videos we studied about the mechanical properties of fluid like pressure exerted due to liquid column, open tube manometer, barometer like pressure measuring instruments. In today's lecture, we will study about a new phenomenon of liquid surface that is called surface tension. A liquid at rest shows a very interesting property called surface tension. We have seen that water spider walks on the surface of steady water. Grazed needle floats on the surface of water. And soap bubble always takes spherical shape. So all these phenomenon arises due to surface tension. Surface tension is one of the important properties of fluid. So in today's video we will study about surface tension and some basic phenomenon of surface tensions like intermolecular forces, range of molecular forces, sphere of influence, surface film, free surface of liquid and surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. So these phenomenons we will discuss in today's video. So let's start the video. Surface tension, that is the phenomenon related to liquid surface. So before studying surface tension, we have to understand about some phenomena related to molecular theory. So what is the molecular theory of surface tension? According to molecular theory, to understand the surface tension, we need to know some terms in molecular theory that explain the behavior of liquids at their surface. These phenomena are intermolecular force. There are two types of intermolecular forces, adhesive cohesive force and second one is adhesive force. Second phenomenon is range of molecular force. Third phenomenon is sphere of influence. Fourth is surface film. Fifth is free surface of liquid and sixth one is surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. Surface tension जर स्टडी करायचं असेल तर काही फेनॉमेनॉन आपल्याला समजून घेणं गरजेचं आहे. त्या फेनॉमेनॉन मध्ये पहिला फेनॉमेनॉन आहे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस, ज्यामध्ये दोन प्रकारचे फोर्सेस आहे, कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स आणि अधेसिव्ह फोर्स. दुसरा फेनॉमेनॉन आहे रेंज ऑफ मॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस. तिसरा फेनॉमेनॉन आहे स्फियर ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंस. चौथा आहे सरफेस फिल्म. पाचवा फेनॉमेनॉन आहे फ्री सरफेस ऑफ लिक्विड आणि सहा नंबरचा फेनॉमेनॉन आहे सरफेस टेन्शन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ मॉलिक्युलर थेरी. या सगळ्या 6 टॉपिकचा स्टडी जर आपण केला तर आपल्याला सरफेस टेन्शनची जो फेनॉमेनॉन आहे तो फेनॉमेनॉन आपल्या लक्षात येऊ शकतो. चला तर मग सुरू करूया पहिला फेनॉमेनॉन पासून, पहिला टॉपिक पासून, जो आहे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस. इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस मध्ये हे जे फोर्सेस आहेत दॅट इज द वी नो each substance is made up of atom or molecule. सो जर दोन सबस्टन्स एकमेकांच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये आले तर त्यांच्यामध्ये फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन आहे. मग हे जे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस आहे हे त्या प्रत्येक दोन सबस्टन्सच्या मॉलिक्यूल मधला इंटरमॉलिक्युलर जो फोर्सेस ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन आहे त्या फोर्स बद्दल आपण स्टडी करतोय. दोन प्रकारचे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस असतील. पहिला फोर्स त्यातला आपण घेतोय कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स. So cohesive force is the first type of intermolecular forces there. So what is cohesive force? So to understand the cohesive force, consider a vessel, pour some liquid in the vessel. आपण एक वेसल कंटेनर घेतोय ज्याच्यामध्ये मी थोडंसं पाणी एक वॉटर मी घेणार आहे. Then add some water in the vessel. If we discuss about the interior of water, inner surface of the water, पाण्याच्या आतमधले पाण्याच्या मॉलिक्यूलचा जर आपण स्टडी केला तर त्याच्यासाठी मी हा जो सरफेस आहे वॉटर सरफेस आहे, झूम दॅट वॉटर सरफेस टू सी the water molecule. If we zoom it, we see the water molecule like this. Suppose these are the water molecules. See that centered molecule, या सेंटरच्या मॉलिक्यूलला बघा, या सेंटरच्या मॉलिक्यूलवर हे इतर जे मॉलिक्यूल आहे हे सगळे फोर्स एक्झर्ट करत आहे. मी जर तो फोर्स स्टडी केला तर या सेंटरच्या मॉलिक्यूलवर हे आजूबाजूचे सगळे अराउंडचे मॉलिक्यूल, सराउंडिंग जे मॉलिक्यूल आहे हे मॉलिक्यूल त्याच्यावर फोर्स एक्झर्ट करतील. तसंच जर मी कुठलाही मॉलिक्यूल घेतला तर या वॉटर मॉलिक्यूलवर त्याच्या शेजारचे मॉलिक्यूल काही फोर्स एक्झर्ट करतील. म्हणजेच या लिक्विडमध्ये जे मॉलिक्यूल इनसाइड द लिक्विड आहे त्या मॉलिक्यूलवर इतर लिक्विडचे मॉलिक्यूल फोर्स एक्झर्ट करताय. मग वॉटरच्या मॉलिक्यूलवर वॉटरचेच मॉलिक्यूल फोर्स एक्झर्ट करताय, म्हणजे जे मॉलिक्यूल फोर्स एक्झर्ट करताय ते सेम टाईपचे आहे. दॅट इज द फोर्स एक्झर्टेड बाय द मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ सेम सबस्टन्स. मग कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स म्हणजे काय? द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन बिटवीन द मॉलिक्यूल्स of the same substance is called cohesive force. Like here, water molecule exerts the force of attraction on neighboring molecule, so the force of attraction in between these molecule is what is the cohesive force. So this is the explanation about cohesive force, that is the force of attraction between the molecules of same substance. तसं इथं दिले हे वॉटरचे मॉलिक्यूल वॉटरच्याच मॉलिक्यूलवर फोर्स एक्झर्ट करताय. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस मधला सेकंड फोर्स आहे अधेसिव्ह फोर्स. परत एकदा अधेसिव्ह फोर्स स्टडी करण्यासाठी आपण एक वेसल घेणार. add some water in the vessel, but now to study the adhesive force, consider the area which of liquid or water which is in contact with solid or glass. अधेसिव्ह फोर्स स्टडी करण्यासाठी आपण अशा एरियाचा विचार करणार आहे जो पाण्याचा वॉटरचा एरिया आहे पण ग्लासच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये असेल. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी दाखवल्याप्रमाणे या एरियाला आपण झूम करून आता बघणार आहे. सो लेट झूम दॅट एरिया हियर. जर आपण तो झूम केला तर इथं काही लिक्विडचे मॉलिक्यूल या साईडला काही मॉलिक्यूल आपल्याला दिसत आहे. इकडे जे येलो कलर मध्ये जे तो ग्लास सरफेस आहे, जो ब्ल्यू कलर मध्ये दिला आहे तो वॉटर सरफेस आहे. जे ब्ल्यू मॉलिक्यूल दिसत आहेत ते वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल आहेत, जे येलो मॉलिक्यूल दिसत आहेत ते ग्लास मॉलिक्यूल आहेत. मग हियर एक वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल आणि जे एक ग्लास मॉलिक्यूल जे या एजला कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये ते मॉलिक्यूल एकमेकांवर अट्रॅक्शनचा फोर्स एक्झर्ट करतील. जसं या दोघांमध्ये, सिमिलरली या दोघांमध्ये, तसं सिमिलरली हे सगळे जे नियरर आहे कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये असलेले त्यांच्यामध्ये जो फोर्स आहे या फोर्सला आपण अधेसिव्ह फोर्स म्हणू शकतो. म्हणजेच अधेसिव्ह फोर्स म्हणजे काय? इट इज द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रॅक्शन बिटवीन द मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ डिफरंट सबस्टन्स अँड दॅट इज कॉल्ड अधेसिव्ह फोर्स ऑर फोर्स ऑफ अधेजन. म्हणजे जर सेम सबस्टन्सच्या मॉलिक्यूल मधला फोर्स असेल तर त्याला आपण कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स म्हणणार, आणि जर वेगवेगळ्या सबस्टन्सच्या मॉलिक्यूल मध्ये अट्रॅक्टिव्ह फोर्स असेल तर त्याला आपण अधेसिव्ह फोर्स असं म्हणणार. सो दॅट इज if the force of attraction in between this molecule of same substance, then that is called cohesive force, and if the force in between the molecule of different substance, then that is called adhesive force. Next, second phenomenon, so this is the adhesive force in between these molecules. So second phenomenon is range of molecular forces. What is the range of molecular forces? Range means distance, for how much distance that molecular forces are effective. Molecular forces are between the two molecules either of same substance or different, whatever it may be. Same substance चे असतील किंवा वेगवेगळ्या substance चे असतील, पण कोणत्याही दोन मॉलिक्यूल मध्ये जर फोर्स इफेक्टिव्ह असला पाहिजे असेल तर त्याच्यामध्ये किती डिस्टन्स असलं पाहिजे, हे डिस्टन्स म्हणजेच रेंज आहे. So the maximum distance from a molecule up to which the molecular force is effective is called the range of molecular force. म्हणजे ज्या मॅक्सिमम डिस्टन्स पर्यंत मॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस इफेक्टिव्ह आहे त्या डिस्टन्सलाच आपण रेंज ऑफ मॉलिक्युलर फोर्स म्हणू शकतो. काय आहे तर समजून घेऊया. समजा हा एक मॉलिक्यूल आहे, एक कुठल्याही सबस्टन्सचा मॉलिक्यूल घेतलाय. This is the second molecule of any same substance or different substance. कोणतेही substance आहे. The distance between these two is d, and if in between these two molecules there is a force of attraction there. Attractive force जर यांच्यामध्ये असेल, then this d is the distance between these two molecule is called range of molecular forces. मग हे किती distance? तर जास्तीत जास्त distance d. d पेक्षा जास्त डिस्टन्स असेल तर यांच्यामध्ये कुठलाही फोर्स अप्लाय होणार नाही. मग d किती असतो? रेंज ऑफ मॉलिक्युलर फोर्स किती असते? तर इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस आर इफेक्टिव्ह अप टू अ डिस्टन्स ऑफ फ्यू नॅनोमीटर, दॅट इज 10⁻⁹ मीटर. मग या 10⁻⁹ मीटर पेक्षा जर डिस्टन्स जास्त असेल तर काय होईल? इफ d is greater than 10⁻⁹ meter, then this first molecule, second molecule, but now the distance between these two molecules is greater than molecular range, then what happen? If the distance between two molecules is greater than its molecular range, then there is no any intermolecular forces between them. तर त्यांच्यामध्ये कोणतेही फोर्सेस इफेक्टिव्ह राहणार नाहीत. मग हे कुठपर्यंत राहतील? मॅक्सिमम 10⁻⁹ मीटर पर्यंत, and that 10⁻⁹ meter is called range of molecular force. Now third phenomenon, sphere of influence. Sphere of influence is an imaginary sphere with a molecule as its center and radius equal to its molecular range. Molecular range means radius equal to 10⁻⁹ meter. That sphere is called sphere of influence. काय असेल? So let us consider that this is the molecule and we have to take that molecule as its center. Now take the radius is equal to r. R is what? Equal to the molecular range. So this is the molecular range as a radius. Then the imaginary sphere, that sphere is called sphere of influence. So this sphere is called sphere of influence. In this sphere of influence, the molecular forces are effective. If another molecule is on the circumference or within the sphere, then this molecule will exert forces, attractive forces on other. But if the molecule is beyond or outside the sphere, then no any force is exerted by this molecule. So for this molecule, this one is called the sphere of influence. This is the sphere of influence of this molecule which is at a center. Now next phenomenon is surface film. So what is surface films? For understanding the concept of surface film, let us consider a vessel which is filled with water. Again consider this is above the water surface, air is there, this is the liquid, that is water. Consider first point of water A which is well inside the liquid, second point B which is just below the top surface of the liquid. Now point C which is on the top surface. Now this sphere, these are called, this circle is what? Sphere of influence. This is the sphere of influence of molecule A which is well inside the liquid. The sphere of influence of molecule B is just below the liquid surface, and the half for in case of molecule C which is exactly on the top surface of liquid. So the sphere of half part of sphere of influence is in the liquid and half part is in the air. Now this is the consider the free surface xx dash, that is the top surface of liquid above which air is there. Another layer yy dash is considered which is at a distance of range of molecular forces, means the thickness of xx dash and yy dash, this distance is equal to range of intermolecular forces which is equal to 10⁻⁹ meter. So surface film is what? The surface layer of liquid with thickness equal to the range of intermolecular forces is called the surface film. So the surface layer of liquid with thickness equal to the range of intermolecular forces is called the surface film. So this is the surface film whose thickness is range of intermolecular forces here. So XX dash and YY dash is called the surface film, which is the above the surface but having width equal to or thickness equal to molecular range. Now next definition is free surface of liquid. Free surface of liquid is the surface of liquid which does not experiences any shear stress. Here what is the free surface of liquid? Free surface of liquid is the liquid surface which does not experiences any shear stress, that is this one is the top surface of the liquid. XX dash above which air is there, so this XX dash surface does not experiences any shear stress. So here in this case, in above figure, the interface between liquid, that is water and air, above is free surface of liquid, that is XX dash is the free surface of liquid which does not experiences any shear stress. Now next one, is surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. So for state board students which are in 12th standard in a Maharashtra state board, this topic is important. This question is asked many times for 3 marks, surface tension on the basis of molecular theory. So here consider a vessel in which we take some liquid or water is there. This is the free surface of liquid whose thickness is equal to the range of intermolecular forces. So consider here XX dash is the free surface of liquid. This is the top surface, we can call it free surface of liquid. XX dash and YY dash, it acts as a surface film of liquid. This is the surface film whose thickness is equal to range of intermolecular forces. This now consider molecule A of liquid which is well inside the liquid, whose sphere of influence is completely or well inside the liquid. Now consider second molecule of liquid, molecule B, which is just below the free surface of liquid, whose sphere of influence is below the free surface of liquid, means the large part of sphere of influence of this B is in the liquid and very small part is in air. Now consider third point C, third molecule of liquid C, but which is on the exactly on the free surface of liquid. Due to this, what the half part of the molecule sphere of influence of molecule C is in the liquid and half part is in the solid. Now about molecule A. So consider the same vessel in which water is taken. Now this is the molecule A whose sphere of influence is well inside the liquid. Now what happened if the sphere of influence is well inside the liquid? Around the sphere of influence all are liquid molecule there. So as molecule A is deep inside the liquid, its sphere of influence is also completely inside the liquid. Okay, then molecule A is acted upon by equal cohesive force in all direction. What is it means? याचा अर्थ काय झाला की molecule A, या मॉलिक्यूल ए च्या अराउंड मध्ये सगळे लिक्विडचे मॉलिक्यूल आहे, सेम लिक्विडचे मॉलिक्यूल आहे, म्हणजे सेम सबस्टन्सचे मॉलिक्यूल आहे, म्हणजे या मॉलिक्यूलवर ऍक्ट होणारा फोर्स कुठला असेल तर कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स आहे. पण इन ऑल डायरेक्शन सेम मॉलिक्यूल सेम फोर्स एक्झर्ट करत असतील तर याच्यावर जो कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स ऍक्ट होतोय तो ऑल डायरेक्शन मध्ये यामध्ये दाखवल्याप्रमाणे प्रत्येक फोर्सला अपोजिट फोर्स आहे आणि ड्यू टू दिस दस द नेट कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स ऍक्टिंग ऑन मॉलिक्यूल ए इज 0. म्हणून या मॉलिक्यूलवर ऍक्ट होणारा जो काही नेट कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स आहे तो किती असणार आहे? 0 असणार आहे. सो या मॉलिक्यूलवर ऍक्ट होणारा फोर्स हा 0 आहे. सो हियर अबाउट मॉलिक्यूल ए महत्त्वाचे पॉइंट्स काय? मॉलिक्यूल ए इज वेल इनसाइड द लिक्विड. Due to that, sphere of influence is also well inside the liquid. As molecule A is surrounded by other water molecules, same substance, so cohesive force is there. But all around same molecule A, same substance exert करता है. So the net force act on the molecule is 0. Now next about molecule B. About molecule B. Now consider the same vessel, same liquid is there. Air above liquid air is there. Now consider the second molecule B. B molecule is just below the free surface of the liquid. Now just below the free surface of liquid, due to this what? Sphere of influence, some large part of sphere of influence is in the liquid and some part is in the air. Now molecule B lies below the free surface of the liquid, okay. A larger part of its sphere of influence is inside the liquid and the smaller part is in the air. Due to this, a strong downward cohesive force acts on the liquid molecule. So what happened here? The sphere of influence which is inside the liquid. So on this part, other liquid molecule exert some cohesive force on the molecule B. आणि हा जो पार्ट एअर मध्ये, त्या एअर मध्ये काय होईल? एअर मॉलिक्यूल असतील म्हणजे एअर मॉलिक्यूल त्या लिक्विड मॉलिक्यूलला वर ओढण्याचा प्रयत्न करतील एअर मध्ये, म्हणजे याच्यावर लिक्विड मॉलिक्यूल डाउनवर्ड फोर्स एक्झर्ट करताय. तसंच अधेसिव्ह फोर्स ड्यू टू एअर मॉलिक्यूल ऑन मॉलिक्यूल बी. पण एअर मॉलिक्यूल आर व्हेरी स्मॉल इन नंबर और निग्लिजिबल. इथं व्हेरी फ्यू एअर मॉलिक्यूल असतील बट लार्जर पार्ट ऑफ स्पियर ऑफ इन्फ्लुएन्स इज इनसाइड द लिक्विड, म्हणजे लिक्विडचे मॉलिक्यूल जास्त आहे. सो ऑब्वियसली the cohesive force, downward cohesive force is greater than the upward adhesive force. म्हणजे upward adhesive force जो air molecule मुळे ऍक्ट होतोय तो weak आहे and the cohesive force due to water molecule is or liquid molecule is strongest. So due to that जो फोर्स स्ट्रॉंग असेल मॉलिक्यूल त्या डायरेक्शनला मूव्ह होईल, म्हणजे ड्यू टू दॅट हिअर द मॉलिक्यूल इज move inside the liquid. As a result, molecule B is attracted inside the liquid. म्हणजे B molecule जो आहे तो लिक्विड मध्ये अट्रॅक्ट केला जाईल ड्यू टू लार्ज कोहेसिव्ह फोर्स. सो व्हॉट अबाउट बी? बी बद्दलचे महत्वाचे पॉइंट काय? इट इज जस्ट बिलो द लिक्विड फ्री सरफेस ऑफ लिक्विड. Larger part of the sphere of influence is inside the liquid and a small part is in the air. So larger part inside the liquid means large number of liquid molecules apply cohesive force than very few air molecule which exerts adhesive force. It means that downward cohesive force is stronger and due to this molecule is attracted downward inside the liquid. Now about molecule C. Consider same liquid, liquid is there above the liquid, air is there. Now consider the molecule C which is exactly on the free surface of the liquid, and due to this, so molecule C is exactly on the free surface of the liquid. याच्यामुळे काय होईल? Due to this, the half part of the sphere of influence is inside the liquid and half part is in the air. But again लिक्विड मध्ये जो पार्ट आहे, लिक्विड मॉलिक्यूल आर लार्ज इन नंबर than the air molecule. So cohesive force exerted due to the liquid molecule is more or stronger than the air molecule. So the adhesive force due to air molecule is less than the cohesive force due to water molecule or liquid molecule. Why the cohesive force is large? Because liquid molecules are larger in number. मग जर लिक्विड मॉलिक्यूल लार्ज फोर्स एक्झर्ट करतील, द फोर्स एक्झर्टेड बाय लिक्विड मॉलिक्यूल इज लार्जर, देन मॉलिक्यूल सी इज ऑल्सो अट्रॅक्टेड डाउनवर्ड इनसाइड द लिक्विड. Okay, so molecule C is also attracted downward inside the liquid, molecule B is also attracted downward inside the liquid. So what happened here? Thus all the molecules in the surface film are acted upon by net cohesive force directed into the liquid. So आपण दोन पॉइंट घेतले, पॉइंट B आणि पॉइंट C. पॉइंट B कुठे होता? बिलो द लिक्विड सरफेस, मीन्स in surface film. So point B is within the surface film and point C is also within the surface film. So let's talk about all the molecules which are inside the surface film. So all these molecules are attracted to by the net cohesive force in downward into the liquid. Therefore the molecules in the surface film are pulled inside because the cohesive force is acted upon the molecule. Let's see in the diagram. This is the surface film. In this surface film there are some molecules on the surface film, and due to cohesive force acted on the molecule in the surface film is cohesive force due to liquid molecule and which is downward direction. So all these molecules are tried to pull inside the liquid. So see this, the cohesive force tried to pull that molecule inside the liquid. As these molecules are pulled inside the liquid, this minimizes the number of molecules in the surface film. As a result, the surface film remain under tension because due to cohesive force, downward cohesive force, all the molecules are moving inside, pulled inside, and due to that the number of surface molecule is minimized, and so the surface film remain under tension. Due to this, the surface film of a liquid behaves like a stretched membrane. So that surface film behaves like a stretched membrane, and that stretched membrane has a thickness of range of molecular forces that is of the order of 10⁻⁹ meter. If we saw some examples are there, like water spider walks on the surface of the water. So that spider can walk on the surface, that is that water spider can walk on this stretched membrane. Second example is of the needle. Needle also floats on the water surface. That needle float on this stretched membrane. If by any means that membrane is broken, that water spider cannot walk on the surface and the needle cannot float on the stretched membrane or the surface of the water, that is on the surface film. This tension on the liquid surface, on the surface film, due to downward cohesive force, this tension or force is called as a surface tension. The force due to surface tension acts tangential to the free surface of the liquid. See in diagram, if these molecules here, if this is the surface film, and if the force is there, then this is the tangential direction. This tangential direction is the direction of tension due to surface tension, and this force, tangential force, provides the tension, and this tension is called surface tension. So hope students you understand these phenomenons related to liquid surface. Watch the video again and again to understand all these phenomenons. If you have any problem or any difficulty regarding this, please comment me. I will try to solve all your difficulties. Once again remind you, for those students who visit my channel first time, request you please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.